In today's rant, I'm actually going to cover a couple of issues. First, believe it or not, the oil is still spewing out. There's about 125,000 barrels of oil in the Gulf, which translates to about 5.2 million gallons. That's about half an Exxon Valdez. Of course, there's now some question about whether the estimate of how much oil is coming out is even too low. It may actually be much higher, which might mean that it's more than 5,000 barrels per day. Oh, and by the way, 11 people were killed when the rig blew up, in case you find that point to be of interest. And thank you, Betsy, for the reminder about that. There's an interesting rumor that there's a serious shakeup at the Pakistani Taliban School of Suicide Bombers. As we know, its star pupil failed to ignite an explosion at Times Square. Republicans are seeing this as an opportunity to introduce the concept of charter schools. And supposedly a proposal sent to the head of the Pakistani Taliban School of Suicide Bombers, a proposal sent by the Republicans, points to their success at blowing up the banking industry, the general financial industry, the BP oil rig, of course, and their destruction of the democratic process in general. So I think the Republicans will definitely get the contract for that particular charter school. Last item has to do with the Arizona Show Us Your Papers law. I have a little problem with the now growing hysteria that we might need a national ID card or we need a carry around a U.S. passport and so on. It seems to me that even though immigration law may come under federal jurisdiction, nonetheless, it's only affecting a handful of states. I don't think Wyoming, Utah, North Dakota, and many other states, I don't think they have a real serious problem here. Arizona may certainly have a problem. The border with Texas may certainly have a problem, and so on. So I think the solution should be a localized one, whatever that solution might be, without having to make the entire country nuts about carrying around papers, passports, etc., etc. Enjoy the weekend.